Hello everyone, my name is Kedar Bhame and now I want to tell you based on my knowledge about the Unix and the C. Unix was the operating system and C was the programming language. How these are made. Like first of all, I will tell about the Unix. I was just shift hand, one hand get pen and then shift another. So what I want to say, Unix was the operating system made by the Brian Kernighan and Kim Thompson. They both created Unix, but the interesting part about this, like they both have engineering degree, not computer science engineering, the electrical engineering degree they have. So I heard like they create Unix operating system, but they don't have engineering degree. So I was get confused. How was they created? Huh? Suppose any without IT degree, they like suppose they use in IT, like whoever was not in IT, they are go IT and program. Like till here I was understandable. Like someone is in not IT sector who like learn the course and something and then shifted to IT center and working on something, working till here. But they created a thing like the whole world was now using that. Yeah, so that much big level. So what I want to say, before uh, Unix there are operating system, I guess. So what how they created, and one more thing, the Unix operating system was created in 1969. Okay, at that time, and they created in assembly code. They and the Kim Thompson, who is the founder, or we can call the creator of the Unix operating system, Kim Thompson and Brian Kernighan. The Kim Thompson also the creator of the B language, I guess. Yeah, the B language, which is inspired from BCPL. BCPL full form. I come. Okay, I tell from the starting of the programming language. The first programming language, not the first one. And my what I say, based on my knowledge, the first one is ALGO, means algorithms for ALGO, ALGO, and L for language, ALGOL. So we called it ALGOL. ALGOL is the first language in 1960. Then after in 1963 there is language called name CPL. Name is Combined Programming Language, CPL. Okay, after CPL, which was in 1973, 1963. After that, in 1967, the language come BCPL, which was Basic Combined Programming Language. Okay, in 1967, after that came Thompson invented or created the B language from BCPL in 1969. And also at that time Unix operating system is also created, but the Unix operating system is not created or used uh, B language. It was created using assembly language. Okay, so mid-level language, assembly language. And there is interesting thing, like they without IT background, their background like electrical engineer, both Kim Thompson and Brian Kernighan, they created what we called a Unix operating system. And also I was not sure the inventor of C language, like Dennis Ritchie, also involved there. Like Dennis Ritchie was asked to the what we call Brian Thompson, Cam Thompson, what her name, Brian Kernighan and Brian Thompson, Brian Kernighan and Cam Thompson. Okay, Cam Thompson, can we change something in B language? Then the Brian Kernighan, Cam Thompson was said, the Cam Thompson was the creator of B language. Thompson was said, we can't change. If you want, you can create your own language. So Dennis Ritchie created the C language in 1972. Like the B invented in 1969, and 1972 came Dennis Ritchie created the C language. Okay, so that was an interesting one. Cam Thompson said, "You, if you, we can't change in B language. If you want, create your own language." And Dennis Ritchie just created a language. It's like fun game. Create. I don't give. You create your own. They created. Just the funny thing how they created. And all of these people are not have what we call the what we not basic, the general computer science degree. Like today we have completed BSc computer science, and I was thinking like how they are people like electrical engineering come to IT and created a language, and I am from the computer science. I was forgetting everything, the language syntax and everything, and they created at that time in 1972. Oh, so we are till here C language. Okay, first one I said ALGO in 1960. The second one is after ALGO. The second one is will be which language? CPL, combined programming language. CPL in 1963. In 1967, 1967 there is BCPL, basic combined programming language. After that in 1969 there is B language, which is made by Thompson, and who is the creator of Unix operating system, not the one, Thompson and Brian Kernighan, the both. And after that the C language in 1972. Okay, officially published, yeah, I guess officially published in 1972. The what happened, the if they created a language at that time, but they need the publication. What is mean by publication? Either suppose the book needs the publication to be published, the helmet we use it needs the ISI mark to people use to feel people it's safe or usable. So in C language, uh, uh, what we said that word, wait a second, yeah, I found the word. The word name is standardization. So the C language they created, but it needs the standardization. So standardization, so they first go to the ANSI, American National Standardization Institute, and they tell like we have created the C language and we want this standardization. So they said we don't give standardization to like little created language. So they like not take seriously for about that. And after that the what Dennis Ritchie and Brian Kernighan, the Dennis Ritchie of the is the creator of language. Yeah, so Dennis Ritchie is not from IT. First of all, he was physics and mathematical expert. We can call it expert when we have it have they have degree related to that physics and mathematics. I guess they have degree or they are in that field, like top of the that field. So they created C language. Okay, I will tell in another. C have primitive, or we can define data type, procedural, and other things. But at and after creating C language, they need a what we called, they need a standardization. Okay, so they go to the ANSI, American National Standardization Institute. So they first of all they said no. Then what the Dennis Ritchie was do, they said the language is created by us, so this why we need their standardization, so we can create our own standardization. So they create their standardization name K and R, K and R. So K stand for Brian Kernighan, the surname Kernighan, K, and R for Dennis Ritchie, R for Ron Ritchie. So Brian Kernighan and Dennis Ritchie, K and R. They create their own standardization and standardize their language. Like this feel like I was written a book, suppose I was written a book and I want to standardize it or publication. So publication said so we don't publish it book, so I create my own publication and publish that book. So is like that thing they created. So like people try to use this C language after that, and the ANSI company ask them to now we standardize your language. They standardize in I guess 1972 they released, and 78 the ANSI company standardized it. And after that the ISO, Indian Organization of Standardization, also standardized C language. After that C89, then C90, they also standardize. So moral of the story, like the from non-IT background, the what we can say, the creator the of IT, not IT, the C language, the Unix, the core part of IT, the inventor or the creator of that thing is from non-IT. So everyone can be a programmer. Like programming is the like simple thing. So non-IT person can think, can do. But they we need if the part come to create that thing, like the it should be little complicated. So non-IT person did it. Instead of non-IT, I can call it not okay, forget that thing. So they are from non-IT educational background from the, but they have a very high mathematics and physics. Like Dennis Ritchie, mathematics and physics was like expert, and other in electrical engineering came Thompson and Brian Kernighan, who is the inventor of Unix in 1969, I guess. Okay, so that was I want to tell you. Like this is interesting story, yeah. And sometimes the people think, yeah, I am from non-IT background. How can I become data analytics, data science, like the programmer? These are the like simple things compared to that thing, what they have done. So thank you. That I want to say.